Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
What is going on, YouTube? So today I'm going to be talking about ChriseanRock Rock getting into it with Blueface's family and Blueface allegedly striking her mom and sister. Before I get started, you already know what to do. Like this video and subscribe if you are not already an entertainer. So yesterday, right, Blueface mama had posted this cryptic ass message talking about, oh, he'll never bring this person around my family ever again. So we thinking maybe it's Jade and Alexis, because you already know they've been Team Rock since about a few months ago, that he has a black girlfriend. They're so excited, that Rock is, the part of the family. She's the queen. So she posted this. She posted this picture you guys are seeing on the screen and said, all I know is my son will never bring that person around my family ever again in life, and that's all that matters. Carry on. And neither will the police or the judge. So now that we know it's Chrisean, I'm guessing, she gonna maybe press, some charges and things of that sort to make sure, because they already know Chrisean is already in a legal trouble because of the whole carjacking situation. So her getting into more trouble legally is not going to be good for her. So she could have stayed out of this one, to be honest. I know she's trying to prove her loyalty to Blue, but I think getting a neck tattoo on your neck, girl, is already no loyalty enough. I don't think you can prove your loyalty even more without, besides that neck tattoo. Goddamn. Jesus. And then somebody posted a comment, right? Courtesy of the Shade Room. They posted a comment. They were like, they assumed that it was the mama's husband, because the mama's husband, they be getting into it and stuff like that. So they was like, maybe the mama husband, struck her and stuff. So they said, I believe it was her husband. They did recently argue about him having glitter on his face. I understand he was mad, but the way he was speaking to her speaks volumes. Never let anyone who claims they love you speak to you like that. Ladies, sending healing prayers your way, mama. But also pay attention to how they're treating you always. And she said, if it was my husband, he surely wouldn't be in my son's house or restaurant today. So don't play with me. So she makes sure to let y'all know. By the way, y'all, speaking of violence, I had watched the XXX biopic on Hulu. I'm definitely gonna do a recap on that. When I tell you guys the detail that went into that biopic, it reminds me a lot about Blueface, but a little bit less suicidal, because you already know XXXTentacion was a little bit darker than Blueface, in my opinion, and I feel like between him and Blueface, X would probably win in the fight, even though he's short, but that nigga had anger built up inside of him. But it reminded me a lot about that situation, because he also had like a girl or whatever, but he, I think, abused her more than allegedly I think Blueface would have abused Rock. But they were so codependent on each other, especially X. Like, he really depended on her, and their relationship was like extremely tight. Like, we're gonna get into that recap when it happens. Let's get back to the Blueface situation. So after that happens, some hours pass by. Next thing you know, the sister posted something. And mind you, one of the Blue GC pages had posted this. I think it was House of Blues of BGC had posted this, and another Blue GC page. They posted this, and the next thing you know, it got taken down quick. So I don't know if somebody's been striking pages, watching pages and stuff. But the sister went on and said this about Jonathan.
Y'all, that Blueface is a lame and punched me and my mother in the face, and lame gets no respect in any school at this point. Y'all, that.
And of course, that's the post I already read already. So she basically said that Blueface allegedly hit her in the face and that he's lame and blah, 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 blah. So some time passed by then, right? Mind you, it's Easter time. It was around the AM. So I'm sleeping. I get up in the middle of the night, right? So I was like, let me check my phone really quick. And I see this video of freaking Rocket fighting I'm gonna call her Rocket, fighting Blueface sister. And I'm not gonna show y'all the whole thing because y'all already know how YouTube go. But if y'all go in Shade Room and stuff like that, y'all gonna see the whole video. Basically dragging the sister, and we see Blueface just standing there. We see Blueface just standing there, just licking and stuff. And then Rock just basically dragging the hell out the girl. She had a piss stain on her booty, so you could tell that she was maybe fighting other people, and she was nervous because she pissed on herself. The last time we seen that was freaking I forgot which reality show, but it was a recent reality show where somebody pissed on themselves. And I just feel like this I told this to my to somebody recently. I feel like this is gonna end deadly. Like I feel like it's gonna end really, really deadly. Like we've seen how certain relationships end, like Bobby and Whitney and stuff like that. This reminds me of the new age Bobby and Whitney. So I feel like it's gonna end really, really deadly, and they're gonna both regret dealing with each other because the way that they kind of codependent on each other so deeply, it's too toxic. Like they fight they get into bad situations constantly. And with the whole tattoo situations, if you have to keep getting a tattoo to prove your loyalty to some N-word, you might not want to be with that nigga. Like, let's keep it about, like, I know people want to try to make it all nice and, oh my gosh, she's young and dumb and blase, blase, blase. We are young and dumb, but not a lot of us just get tattoos in niggas' faces. Like, that's crazy. And for Blue to be able to hit your own mom, it don't matter what it's about. That karma gonna come back so hard when I tell you it's not even gonna be funny. That's what Blueface doesn't realize. Like he doesn't believe in karma because he thinks that, oh, it is what it is. He's gonna get away with it. But this is what, and Blueface, one thing about him, he's a textbook narcissist. He's very, very smart. So he did this basically, which I'm gonna play the video in a minute. He was just like, let me get Rock on camera admitting that she hit my mom and my sister, so that way if they decide to go the legal route, they I have somebody on camera admitting that it was them doing it, which is smart on his end. So shout out to Blueface for being a smart narcissist, because you know you can't find those a lot nowadays. You could just only find a narcissist, but he's a smart one.
They don't know how to handle it. Oh, that's crazy. They can't just take their ill and escape. They gotta play victim.
Okay, so
that's crazy. You done beat that? They wanna say I did it. I'm a whole boxer.
My nigga, I ain't gonna hold your own fight. I'm a baby. I don't. Okay, my sister.
They don't know how to handle it, so they want to clout chase. That's crazy.
Okay. Okay, well, we giving them clout right now. You know that?
Man, they already got. They talking about Blueface beat me up.
For real?
Oh God.
Why they so evil?
They told the police to press charges. I ain't go to jail because I didn't touch the rock. They talking about you finna catch a case like that. They didn't already call the police on us. They called the police, yes. Everything has a DM and they tried that. They called the police. The police. You guys came trespassing. You guys came trespassing on this man's property. So yes.
She's unappreciative. She's not her home.
They called the police already. Yeah, we already dealt with the police. Right. No, wait. I'm recording.
You are.
So,
I'll be proper.
Right.
Yes.
Why did you beat the?
And give me another option. Okay, look, I got 12, so they would have been him up. I don't fight him, baby.
Why you bleed them like that? They saying I beat them up.
They just want their money, they're weird.
They fought a female, they saying they fought me. I'm a whole boxer.
And then the mom posted at Blueface, I'll never forgive you for what you did, to at Kaylee and at DJ produced it. I'm guessing that is Kaylee's husband. Because in the video, if you guys go on the internet and see the video of the fight, they show some man basically laid out and sprawled out on the floor, girl. So everybody's saying that's Kaylee's husband. And that's who's the guy that's on the floor. He said, life, never in life, and I pray God has mercy on your soul. So a lot of people were trying to figure out what happened, because if he did hit her, if the police were called, he would have gotten arrested right then and there. They wouldn't just let him get off scotch-free. So I'm wondering why they even pulled up to his house for. A lot of people are speculating that it's about money. Blueface's mama had went on the internet and said in a story that she posted, she was saying how she's been working at Blueface's Fish and Soul and never got paid $1 since September. And I'm like, girl, you should have been asked for some money. That's besides the point. I guess she was just doing it just because that's his son. That's her son, and she's doing like a family favor. But you busting your ass at a fast food chain, it doesn't matter what it is, family or not. You should just be getting some compensation for that. But that's besides the point. I'm gonna play a story on the bluegirls.club page about some extra posts that the mama and the sister, I'm gonna call them the mama and the sister, had to say about the whole situation. And then I'm gonna just give my final thoughts on the situation. So Kaylee said, just got jumped by 7 dudes, including my brother. Then Rock ran up after the gang member jumped me and my husband. As you can see, I peed on myself. I never fought 7 N-words before. All I could do was pee on myself. One thing about it, I don't play about my mama. I'll do it all over again. Shout out to her, though, because at least she having her mama back. Blue's mom is extremely toxic, by the way. So that says something about her loyalty if she's thinking about her mama, whether right or wrong. And then somebody commented and said, he said they came to his house starting ish and the husband put hands on Rock, so he slumped him. So that's another rumor about why the husband was even on the floor. Apparently he touched Rock. But we're still wondering, why did they pull up? The whole point is, why did they come to the house? One thing about that mansion, it's known for controversy. The cops are probably sick getting called about the loud noises and the pussy popping and the smell of boonk and Percocets. And Kaylee said again, she said, well, go around, come around, no threats. I pulled up and handled my ish for my mom. What type of daughter would I be to see my mom with a black eye, blood dripping on her face, then these N-words, wouldn't have a party the next day? I'd be damned. Thank you, baby, for riding with me. We both down bad, but we went down together. Probably addressing her husband. So entertainers, let me know what y'all think about this situation. It's scandalous, of course. Anything dealing with Blueface is scandalous. Like I said, I feel like Rock needs to wake up quickly and like very, very fast one day, because Blueface, it's still not clear what happened that day, but we've seen him turn against his family before. He kicked his own family out. It's been alleged that he's physically assaulted his family before, so it's not the first time he's done something like this. So Rock needs to wake up, because this could end really, really bad. And I've said this before, I'm gonna say it again. I feel like this. I'm Mr. Cleo with the shits. I feel like this is gonna end up deadly between the two. I don't know how, but I just see that in the future for them, and it's kind of sad. But that's just something I just see coming, because their relationship is way too involved and it's way too toxic and deep. I just want to know what's going to happen when Jaden drops that baby, girl. Because when Jaden drops that baby, it's going to be World War freaking 6. That's what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to be all-out brawl. Jaden is going to be coming for Rock's neck and jugular. I think everywhere that Rock goes, Jaden is going to pop up with a scream mask. You feel me? With a blue bandana around her head and just beat the hell out of Rock every chance that she gets. You already know she's not scared to pull up, because y'all see what she did in Blue Girls Club Season 1 and had Rock running in the woods with the coyotes, in the words of Whack 100. Let me know what you guys think about this whole situation, entertainers, and we are out, baby.
No personal thing.